on a championship team before. How many pieces away is this team?
Not too far, and I'm being very honest. Back in '09 when the Saints are playing, very really well. Their defense stepped up, and that's what the Saints needed. The Saints needed their defense to play part, and our defense here is absolutely amazing. We have our pieces here. In part, we have the scheme, and we just got to go out there and do it consistently. I think this year we showed glimpses of how great our defense was, but we never really consistently showed of how we really are on a day-to-day basis. And with us not playing complimentary football, that was kind of hard to establish our identity because people start grabbing, people try to do too much, and that's when people get out of gaps and people start hitting big runs on us. And all of a sudden, everybody looking at each other like, what's going on? We're too good, and then everybody pointing fingers, but not saying they're pointing fingers, but they're doing it anyway, So it's just a lot of stuff that goes on when you're losing games, and that's all it is you're losing games. Like, the bad teams, find ways to lose games, and we did that this year, and our roster looks pretty good, but on record, we're a bad team, and that's just, at the end of the day, that's just what it is. The teams that made it to the playoffs now, they got the lucky breaks. You look back at some of the games that, the Broncos won, you look back and say, hey, they should have lost those games, but you know what? They won them. That's why they're in the playoffs. And when we can get over that hump, which I think we could, I think we'll be fine.